This is one cool ass Jew, motherfuckers. Let's go, motherfuckers. Let's go. Welcome to the JJ2 This Rap, motherfuckers. This is dedicated for my homies over at the JJ's Watch Hangout, Mookie, Watch Nick, all the good guys, the mention. Let's go, motherfuckers. Let's go. JJ living the dream, overseas and cream, directing the show with the team. Ari bringing in the heat. Ali cannot be beat. Captain bringing that Gary Cooper cool. Hoff gonna sign us, sip champagne in the pool. Jenny and Brittany gonna drool. Buck and Jack will think I'm cool, cause I'm equipped with a badass piece. All three coke, even though this is broke. Blasting them ladies cause he's a tip-top blow. Fuck the Irish drunk, you're nothing but a punk. Voulez-vous, where are you? Green room, you're a poo. Fuck the Irish drunk, you're nothing but a punk. This is better than you. He's one cool ass Jew. Marco Booby Google my G. Let's drink beer watching the Mediterranean Sea. Stay sexy as a handsome man said. The song is over, fight me dead. Nice rap, Dance. Nice rap. Some of them will stay. This is one cool ass Jew, motherfuckers. No matter what the hell happens. Let's go, motherfuckers. Let's go.
Wow. Is this Mookie?
Everyone's talking about Rolex, JLC, Rolex. This is the one. This is what you should be talking about, people. This is the Thorn Frogmantle TO3. This is what you should be talking about. Seriously. 12.3 width, 40 millimeters. Pays homage to the Tudors and Rolexes, Submariners of the 50s, the 60s, the 70s. This is it. This is it. No, seriously. PT 5000 movement, high beat. I mean, I got this today, and I'm flabbergasted. I'm really flabbergasted by the quality, the build quality. The bracelet is jingly jangly. I like it when it's loose. I like it loose. I like it fast and loose. To quote Motorhead, Lemmy from Motorhead. And man, I love this watch. I seriously love it. If you don't have an issue with Chinese watches, I know some people do, but I think that personally, for a good price, really good prices, you can get some good stuff. So that's the Frogmantle. And why is it called the Frogmantle? Because they couldn't go with Frogman. I don't know. I guess someone would sue them. So there's a little lull in today's broadcasting schedule. We don't have the Archie show, apparently. I was just on JJ's Watch Hangout, and I decided I'll run a little stream myself because I woke up from my beauty sleep, and why not? I mean, why not? Why not a little bit night streaming? You know, it's good for one's health, right? So I just uploaded a new video documenting the unboxing and the struggle to get this Frogmantle Thorn watch resized. It was quite the struggle, I must say. It didn't the results weren't good. I had to destroy one of the screws. Even I'll show it you myself. Frogs in Spain, yes, Frogs in Spain. Here's a man who knows. Here's a man of culture. Frogs in Spain by Fake, Swedish Italo disco band. Huge hit in 1984. Not only for in the obscure little space of Italo disco, but something that was bigger. You also have Brick by Brick, another big hit. And here we have the Thorn. That's the very nice watch case. Really feels exquisite. And this is a bit painful, but my friend had to use a plier. We had to really destroy this thing. I mean, I don't need this link, but it's really sad that it's notorious. These screws are notoriously hard to pull to resize. So it just it was too late. We couldn't save it. So whatever. I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna sell it anyway. Why you playing with toys? You're so old, bro. I don't know. Is it Georgie's from Australia? I don't know, man. I don't play with the. If you're meaning the Funko Pops, I don't play them. I don't know. It's just cool. But I don't play with them. I also have a. What's the name of that guy from the Ghostbusters? The Stay Puft. Why do I play? I don't play with it, man. I just like having it on display. All the girls they arrive and they're like, I'm not sure. Where you can listen to records, but then they see the Funko Pops, they see the Stay Puft, man. They're like, come on, man. They drop everything. So that's my way. That's my way of schmoozing. That's my way of. Anyway, it's good. It's good to see you, Richard James, Bill Murray. Yeah, Ghostbusters 1, 1984. Ghostbusters 2, I think it's 1889. I watched them as a kid. Amazing. Let's show you the Mr. Stay Puft. There we are. Look at my high-tech camera. Okay, so you can see a lot. You can learn a lot about me from this shot. On the left here, we have 4 German gentlemen: Karl, Wolfgang, Ralf, and Florian. Kraftwerk. And we have on the right, we have hidden by the curtain, we have Mr. Stay Puft, and we have a little Lego display of Kraftwerk. And the frame is a little bit fucked up, but this is life. It's wabi-sabi, I guess. Nothing can be perfect. I'll tell you that. I studied that about life. So it's not you get what you want. So it's not a real. We can see Snaggletooth from Motorhead, my second favorite band. You can see MJ, Michael Jordan, the hero of my youth, my childhood, and Lemmy Kilmister, Karl Malone, the Postman, Tony Soprano, and I believe, that's Tupac. I'm not such a big Tupac fan, I prefer Biggie. I also have Biggie over here. He's in a bigger one. Here's Notorious B.I.G., which is second and final album. Correct me if I'm wrong. Life After Death, amazing album. I prefer him to Tupac, but I always say, I mean, why always pick? You know, this is the best. This is why not enjoy all worlds, right? Right? Your outlook is very negative, my guy. I don't know what you're talking about, man. I mean, I don't know. You want to explain yourself? Then you're welcome. And if you don't, I guess that's. You know, some people just want to bring bad vibes. I mean, I don't care. I mean, if you explain, I mean, if you give me good reasons, I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about, man. Just a bunch of silly dolls for adult men and women, and I don't know. Use the butane torch for stubborn screws. Some makers use Loctite compound on the threads. Yeah, man. The thing is that I managed to get one screw out, so I said, why won't the second one come out? And again, these are notoriously hard to sometimes to handle. There's lots of threads on Reddit and about people finding all kinds of ways around it. And I tried them, but I just simply couldn't. So I had to just להקריב את הסקרו על המזבח. Good evening, Heidi. I'm from Fairhaven, Massachusetts. I wish I was from Massachusetts. Sadly, I am not. Sure. Etin je ne sais quoi. I'm cracking open a fresh Coke Zero. Yeah, man. Big Turkey Vulture. Thanks. Why am I saying thanks? Because you're drinking Coke Zero, and I appreciate that. Kraftwerk, Marcus Mandel, good to see you, my friend. Carlitos Way or Hit, which is better in your opinion? To be fair, I've watched Carlitos Way maybe twice, and that was quite a long time ago. I've watched Hit more than two times. I guess you can say I'm quite a big Michael Mann fan. You know, right from Thief, right? Thief. If you haven't watched Thief, 1981, I mean, Thief is the ultimate. You know, the Michael Mann atmosphere with James Caan is a professional safe cracker, a thief, right? Tangerine Dream soundtrack, Jeff Skis, and you've got Jim Belushi. Some good stuff, man. Wow, some just beautiful scenes that are just like the beach scene. There's a Tangerine Dream made a track called Beach Scene, and there's a scene called With a Beach, and Chef's Kiss. If you want to watch a good movie, if you haven't watched Thief, wow, you know, I think it's really defines the 80s in a sense. James Caan, good stuff. Yep. I love Manhunter, of course. Manhunter, the OG, Silence of the Lambs, 1986, with the guy who played in CSI Vegas and also to Live and Die in LA, right? If I'm not mistaken, with Steve Buscemi, also the 80s. I forgot his name right now, but he's a terrific actor. I don't understand why he didn't act in many other big films, because I don't know, it's very talented, very, I don't know, just something about him, a certain je ne sais quoi, if I can say so. Wow, what a movie, Manhunter. There's also an original soundtrack which is very influenced. It's influenced heavily in some ways by Pink Floyd's "Comfortably Numb" and just early '80s, late '70s Pink Floyd. Good stuff, with the tall, very tall actor. I'm not gonna spoil it for everyone, but this movie also celebrates the advent of VHS and recorders and video cams in the '80s. And I mean, I prefer it to Silence of the Lambs. I mean, personally, I'm not saying anything is better than anything, but I don't know. I'll watch Thief. You watch the Living Daylights. Well, I have news for you. I did watch The Living Daylights. I did watch it a week ago, I think, and I quite liked it. Timothy Dalton is I don't think I've seen a Bourne performance like this. Very, if I could say, composed, collected, serious, right? Something really fitting about how he portrayed that role. Not as flashy as like in Yiddish you say Schwitzer, like I'm a Schwitzer, I'm Bond, I'm Jane Bond. It's no, man. I mean, I really liked it. I'm gonna watch the next one, the one after. I forgot the name. You're gonna tell me, but License to Kill. Yeah, License to Kill. I have it waiting for me on Plex. Right. I'm definitely gonna watch that, and also gonna watch GoldenEye later. To celebrate. My dad's Seamaster. Yeah. William Peterson. Yeah, that's the guy. That's amazing. I don't know. He played in CSI Las Vegas. Forgot the name of his character. It was a good name, but he always cracked the case. CSI was good. He had the ginger in CSI Miami. It was like he used to put on his sunglasses, and the who was so yeah, that was the opposite of that. My favorite Wang Chung song, "To Live and Die in LA." I don't know that song. I mean, I don't know really Wang Chung. Say for Dance All Days and then the other big one. What's it? Everybody Dance Tonight or something like that. I don't know it. I should check it out. The Living Daylights is the better one of the Dalton Boone movies. Okay, I will watch License to Kill, and I will let you know. Dalton was badass. Yeah, I mean, he's you feel like he's, I don't know, he's a spy, but even more than that, he's like a special aid. Like, I don't know, he's a little bit of commando, not in the John Matrix kind of way, but like this guy he goes behind the lines, and he just knows what to do. Every Bond knows what to do, but he's just professional. I like the scene where there's this guard in this factory or something. She wants to turn off the electricity for a second, and she has to distract her boss. That was like an outtake from a cheesy '80s porn film from East Germany. If they made porn in East Germany, probably I'm thinking about West Germany. The ending theme from Thief is the Completely Numb clone, Confrontation, also the only track not by Tangerine Dream. Oh, damn! I didn't know that. I have to check that one out. GoldenEye is my favorite from the Brosnan ones. Yeah, well, I have watched it, but I think I've watched it when I was 8 or 9. So I'm gonna watch it again as an adult As you know, I'm 40 years old in 3 days now, so I have a new appreciation of the movie and everything around it. Perhaps, perhaps not. Uh yeah, Brosnan. I also know Sean Bean. Sean Bean is playing there. So I like the guy. I like Sean Bean. And who do we have here? Other than that, we have my friend said we have Denise Richards, but is Denise Richards in GoldenEye? Or maybe he was mistaken. No, she's not in GoldenEye. Okay. Nice. I mean, always can always there are always good women, beautiful women on James Bond movies, but not no Denise Richards on this one. I believe Dalton could actually kill someone. Yeah, that's true. Like Dalton could kill someone, and Roger Moore, amazing, right? But like he's the type of guy that like you would bypass him, in the supermarket, in the queue for the supermarkets, and you would be like, that's not nice. Like I never saw Roger Moore as I don't know. Maybe it's blasphemy on my side. I don't know. I really like A View to a Kill. I know not all the Bond enthusiasts like it, but Grace Jones, Christopher Walken, the air balloon, Paris, right? Was it in Paris or the Duran Duran music video, the Golden Gates? Good stuff. Good stuff. Sean Bean, Famke, and Isabella. Jansen and Isabella. Yeah, Jansen and Isabella. Oh, she's beautiful. She is beautiful. Yeah. From the Netherlands. Well, good to know. You've been watching Bam get all these tricks back on YouTube? No, do you mean Bam Margera? Margera? I don't know. No, I wasn't following him, but I hope he's doing fine. I know that he had some ups and downs with all kinds of addictions, and I think he had some personal problems, and I know that his friends Steve-O and Johnny Knoxville that tried to help him, and he was a very funny and talented guy, so hopefully he's doing well. Good. Yes, he's skating again and he's clean and sober. It's amazing. I hope this is for good. Yeah, he was. I hope he also does some more YCK. What was it called? CKY movies. I used to watch those with my friends when we were 14, 15, 16. And my friends were skaters. I wasn't a skater. I could never ollie, but I never really tried. But I don't know, something about I wasn't built for skating. So we watched them all the time. And they were stoned. I was naturally I had a natural high. Funny stuff like how he used to, wake up his dad all the time with all kinds of pranks. Crazy, man. Have you seen Live and Let Die? There's a scene where Roger Moore kicks a man in the head. That is a little kick for sure. I don't think I have. Maybe I have. I don't remember. It's all a blur. I think I watched most of the Roger Moore films. I'm not sure about Live and Let Die though. Let's see. Live and Let Die. Oh. No, I don't think I watched it because it's from the 70s. So I believe I only watched the ones from the 80s. I don't know how many there were, but that's what I watched. Sorry. Sophie Marceau was on with the Denise Richards. Hmm. Roger and Sean were the ultimate Bonds. Yeah, I mean, well, Sean Connery obviously was the first one. Is always the one you can't forget. But I mean, Roger, it looks like the Bond, but I don't know. It was just too nice, too much of a British gentleman to I don't know, kill people. He went out with a bang in A View to a Kill, the movie that's got it all, good and bad. More even worse, the Seiko Arnie in the Paris scenes. Right, 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 right. It's pretty amazing that he does it. I mean, since the Arnie has got such gravitas, people don't appreciate the Arnie. Roger Moore, Arnold Schwarzenegger, James Cameron, pretty much all Israeli men in the 80s and the 90s, including my dad. I mean, it's amazing. And also all around the world, people wore it because Anna Digi, you know, Seiko, where you can go wrong, man? Of course I do. Of course I do. Of course, there it is. There it is next to the 16710, and I have the pre-bond here outside the watch case. I am currently I'm not a Breguet man. I'm a Omega man. Thank you very much, Marcus. I'm an Omega man. So I have this and I have this. So I actually have the one who came before and this one. It's like a Cirque. Yeah. Just need the Seamaster without the wave dial, which I had twice, black and blue, and the new Seamaster with the new waves. But actually, I really like it. I think it's a good watch. Specifically on the rubber strap. Amazing. I wore it, my friends, and so comfortable. Just looks so good. If you took it, is amazing. Yep. Like you want action, espionage, action, 80s movie, Grace Jones, Christopher Walken. Yeah. I'm a Thorn man. I'm a Thorn man. Listen, this is, I mean, get this one. I mean, it's gonna be collectible. Maybe people are saying that maybe they're laughing, maybe they're having a joke, but seriously, I mean, they're also, this is the V2, V2 rocket, V2 Schneider, but they have a V3 now. It's limited to 100 pieces, I think. I don't know why. Seriously, get one. I mean, $150, probably get some discounts on AliExpress and all that. Just a fun, no date, PT 5000. I mean, 5,000, no. Was Hit Val Kilmer's last good film? Well, definitely was very good in that film. I think the entire ensemble of actors, was good, but I don't know. I mean, what did he do after Hit? I don't know. He was amazing in Doors, obviously, although I didn't really like that film specifically, but I can appreciate his acting and how he got into the character of Jim Morrison. If I'm not mistaken, he also sang, but correct me if I'm wrong. And I think my friend was a big Doors fan. He told me that like Val Kilmer really got into that role. Like he really, I don't know, lived like Jim Morrison. He read about him. He really did what the great actors do in order to get into the character. Do you remember Eddie from Chicago, from Chi-Town? He also rocks a Thorn. Of course, I remember Eddie. First, it's good to hear that Eddie is around. I hope to see him again. and he rocks a thorn. Well, Eddie knows his stuff. Eddie, man of culture. Hi, Diz. Hope you're well. Good to see you, man. Likewise. Spartan is a good Val Kilmer film. I don't believe I have watched Spartan. Let's see what Spartan is all about. Spartan, Val Kilmer. All right, that looks good, man. I mean, from Ed O'Neill. Okay, it looks like William H. Macy. Okay, some good names here. Like from first impression, it looks like a generic action movie from the early 2000s, but Val Kilmer, Ed O'Neill, William H. Macy. Yeah, I'm adding it to my watch list. I'm gonna load it up on my Plex and watch it. Thanks for the recommendation. I was surprised how nice that phone looks. Just watch your unboxing. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. And yeah, I mean, it's really, the homage done right. And even more than that, the logo, right? Finally, a good logo, and a good name from a Chinese brand. It's not like Adi's watches or whatever. I mean, it just works. Thorn, it has that Tudor feeling to it. I really, like, not that there's anything wrong with it being from China, but it's the type of watches that you wouldn't think. Like, if you remember the 10, 11 years ago, there were Stowa watches. They were like Bauhaus. They were like homages for the I forget the name of the German brand, but they were very successful. Maybe it's not Stowa. Stowa is the German, and I'm thinking of a Chinese brand that used to have high quality homages for those Bauhaus designs, and those were very solid from what I remember. I didn't watch Island of Dr. Moreau. Kilmer was good in Top Secret. Yes, Top Secret, 1984, if not mistaken. Also an espionage comedy in East Germany. Funny film. With the East Germans, soldiers, and Stasi, I think. Top Secret was the only good film. And Top Secret is A grade. Yeah, it's a fun movie. It's a fun movie, but I do think Val Kilmer, like, he had a wide range, and I really liked him. I will watch Sparta. David Mamet wrote and directed Spartan. David Mamet, I'm sure I know his works, but he's what else did he do? Glengarry Glen Ross writer. Okay. Wow. Phil Spector TV movie. Phil Spector is always an interesting subject. Hannibal screenplay. Ronin, Lansky. Oh, Lansky, the HBO TV movie. Lansky. Not the best thing HBO ever made. Hoffa. So he likes doing mafia stuff. The Untouchables, written by Hill Street Blues. Okay, well, David Mamet is a serious guy. He's a serious guy. Kilmer plays a Delta Force operator involved in a conspiracy. Okay. Yes, I mean, interesting. Tom Clancy stuff. Thorn is a cool name for sure. Yep. Top Secret has my favorite movie scene ever. when the characters break the fourth wall and look at the camera and say, "It all sounds like some bad movie." I don't remember that. I need to. Yes, I need to rewatch it. Watched it a few years ago. I remember some funny scene in a restaurant and something with mines. Verboten. Yeah, it was really funny. You know what? What's fantastic in MacGruber? What's MacGruber? I'm learning about all kinds of Kilmer works here. Okay, is it? I haven't watched MacGruber, but now that I see what it like, okay, I need to watch it. Former Special Operative MacGruber is called back into action to take down the arch enemy Dieter von Kunth, who's in possession of a nuclear warhead and bent on destroying Washington, D.C. I had no idea this existed, but wow. Brian Philippe, Maya Rudolph, she's nice. Powers Booth. Good. Boy, so I need to get Spartan, and I need to get William MacGruber. MacGruber. Good. I'm collecting stuff. Hey, Phoenician Cedar, good to see you, man. Greetings to you, bloody great people. You're bloody great people too. Good to see you, man. I love Will Forte. Yeah, I think I recognize his face, but I'm not sure exactly. MacGruber is one of the funniest movies ever, in my opinion. Wow, that's a bold statement. So I'm definitely going to have to catch that. I think it was great in Real Genius. Check out Real Genius. Oh, he's younger here. An uptight teenage prodigy enters a top engineering college but feels awkward among the freewheeling students. Oh, John Grease is there. John Grease. That's a surprising name. Okay, wow, I've got lots of Val Kilmer stuff. He was good as Doc Holliday in Tombstone. Of course, Tombstone. I mean, Doc Holliday. Yeah, he was. I mean, Tombstone. Sorry. Yeah, everything was good about it. I forgot he was there. He's your Huckleberry. We all love you, this. Thanks, man. I love you too. I love you all. Even the guy who said the toy stuff. It's okay. We all love you. We all need love. All you need is love. Thunderheart is a very underrated Kilmer film. Thunderheart. A young mixed-blood FBI agent is assigned to work with a cynical veteran investigator on a murder on a poverty-stricken Sioux reservation. It's heavy, man. Very, very 90s looking. Interesting. I love Tombstone, and Kilmer was amazing in it. Yep. Good to see you, legend. Good to see ya. Phoenician Cedar. I have a few films that I are waiting to be watched. One of them is quite in Hebrew we call it Chor Ba'Haskala, which roughly translates to a hole in one's education. That movie is Cinema Paradiso. If you watch Cinema Paradiso, then let me know in the chat. My friend told me that since I have just recently lost my father, he's not sure if I want to watch it. Because it does deal with themes about fatherly love, or the absence of fatherly love. So, and I know it's very nostalgic. It's about nostalgia and love for film and love for stuff like that. And I know it's one to be watched. I don't know how I missed it to that today. So I have it waiting on my Plex. So maybe I'm gonna watch that. I recently watched Marty, the one with the Chalamet, Marty Supreme. That was a good watch, good movie. Marty Supreme with Timothy Chalamet. Very good movie from the beginning to the end. Deserves the praise that it received. I'm not sure if it won some kind of Academy Award. Sinners, the Michael B. Jordan thing, he win the Best Actor. Not sure about it. Sinners was a good film, but I mean, I don't know. Felt that someone else should have won. The Salton Sea wasn't bad. Kiss Kiss Bang Bang is one of my favorite movies. Kilmer and Downey Jr. are tremendous in it. Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. American neo-noir black comedy crime film. It is very, oh, Dash Mihawk, I like that actor. Okay, that's another one that I should watch. Getting some good recommendations. Marty Supreme was entertaining. Sinners was like 2 out of 5, not Oscar worthy, not bad either. Yeah, I guess 2 or 3. Like, I think it was a good film in the sense that, if you want to watch a horror film, that's cool. But even, I don't know, like a vampire film. But it was a good film also for those who are not into vampire and horror films and just watch a good film. Then it fit the bill. Obviously, the musical aspect of it was something I really liked. The whole, again, not gonna spoil it, but lots of music and culture. Like I think it was done with a love for the legacy of, I think, was it New Orleans? The music, the American contribution to culture in broad and specifically to music, hip hop and rock, and so that was, I liked it. I like that about the film, and I also like the ladies. Lots of very nice ladies in that film. It has potential, yeah. The story was weak. The characters lacked depth. Sorry. Yeah. I don't remember feeling attached to any specific character. And what else have I watched recently? I watched a film like 3 days ago, but I forgot which one it was. Damn. I need to look at. I didn't update my Letterboxd, so I don't know which movie I watched. Oh, it was. I'm intrigued now. I'm gonna look at my torrents movies. I recently watched a film called Less Than Zero. So apparently that's a young Robert Downey Jr. He graduates college or high school, and he's addicted to coke and drugs. Great film. Very Miami Vice-ish atmosphere, but it takes place in Los Angeles and West Coast, but still very good film. Lots of good music, 80s. It's a celebration of the 80s in the 80s. I have Lost in America waiting for me to watch. Last for Life, that's a film about Van Gogh. Octopussy, Point Blank, Prime Cut. Oh, I watched Rockstar. Rockstar. I watched Rockstar from 91 with 2001. Released just before September 11th with Mark Wahlberg. It's I think it's about like taken from Ripple Owens, Judas Priest life story. Like a explosive celebration of 80s heavy metal, hard rock scene. Very like the story is very I don't know expected, but it's fun because they made it's a band for the movie called Steel Dragon, and they have a few good songs, and you have the guy from The Wire there. Forgot his name. Very good actor. It's fun. It's fun. Um, um, I rewatched Death Wish. I think Thief will be nice to watch this week. Yeah, man, Thief is always nice to watch. I watched that season Less Than Zero maybe a year ago. Great film, yeah. Less Than Zero is a good film. Bret Easton Ellis book. I listened to the audiobook sequel. Oh, yeah, Bret Easton Ellis. I never read any of his books, but obviously I watched American Psycho more times than I care to say. And I watched this one, like, the stuff that he wrote, good stuff. I mean, I believe if it was made into all those movies. Yeah, Robert Downey Jr.'s best work. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't watched all of it, but certainly very good performance there. Imperial Bedrooms. What's Imperial Bedrooms? Oh, okay. Um. Oh, a sequel to. Okay, yeah. Now, ex-Slaughter drummer Blas Elias is the drummer in the movie. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know there are lots of cameos and stuff like that there. So I was expecting maybe to see, Rob Halford or I don't know, KK. That's his name, KK Downing, right? Or Glenn Tipton. I don't know. Maybe, but maybe they didn't approve of the film because Judas Priest, they're not that. I mean, they don't look that good in the movie. But this is, I guess, how big rock bands work. Also, Jennifer Aniston. I'm not sure about her performance. I see Jennifer Aniston and think of, Friends, the stupid couch and the stupid cafe. I'm not a big Friends fan. I'm not a Friends fan at all. There's even a cameo in the film by the singer from Steel Panther. He's one of the guys auditioning before Mark Wahlberg. Oh, good to know. Ralph Fiennes. Two Girls and a Guy is a great Robert Downey Jr. movie. Great performance. Two Girls and a Guy. 97. Heather Graham. I'd watch for Heather Graham, man. Two girls, Carla and Lou, meet on the streets outside the loft waiting for their boyfriends. In a short time, they found out that they're waiting for the same guy. Oof. Nice. Fast Times at Ridgemont High was a book nonfiction. No, well, of course, I watched that. Last year I watched what's the name of John Hurt. John Hurt. Oh yeah. So I watched the big chill for the first time last year, and I said that this is the oh man, my mind is running on blank. Um, yes, okay. So I watched the big chill, and I said that this is the Dazed and Confused of the Boomer generation. You know, the people born after the war until 63 or 4, I think 4. More specifically, people from the late 40s, mid, maybe late 50s, maybe mid 54, 55, 53. Great film, The Big Chill, and felt like a Dazed and Confused of those boomers. And Dazed and Confused, I would say, is Gen X or just on. No, it's also more of a also boomer, but late boomers, because it takes place in the 70s. But uh, let me know what you think. Bill Williams wasn't very good in my honest opinion. Hey, absolute bore. Good to see you, man. Always good to see you. John Hurt was incredible in Midnight Express. Well, I don't remember that. I mean, obviously, I don't remember. Midnight Express first. I mean, when I think about it, I think of Giorgio Moroder, The Chase. Ba, 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 da, ba, 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 ba. And the prison guard in Dazed and Confused. Um, sorry guys, it's 3:30 a.m. Give me a break. Give me a break. That was Paul Smith, who was he was Jewish. He later made Aliyah. He, came to live in Israel. He lived pretty not far from where I live. My father was friends with him, and I got to meet him multiple times. He was sat on a big wheelchair, like a motorized wheelchair, and was a big guy with big stories. Very nice, very friendly. I once sat with him and talked, and we talked about movies. He was one of the people who received the movies for the Academy Awards to rate them. And I remember I was 21. I just released from the army, and I asked him, Paul, have you ever met Martin Scorsese? And he was like, everybody in the morning when they wake up, they wear pants. That's what I take from Paul Smith. Other than him being a good actor, he also played in Dune and in Popeye and some other films that I haven't watched. I haven't watched Dune, never, ever. Not that I have anything against it. I don't know. I never watched Dune. I never read anything about Dune. I know it's about worms and stuff and silk or something in desert. But I never watched any of the films or read any of the books. If you think I could be based on my what I like, if I would like it, and tell me, maybe I will watch it or read the book. I know Sting is there, David Bowie. I know Sting, and David Lynch directed the '84 movie. So let me know. You nailed it. It is Dazed and Confused for boomers, yeah. Which is funny because Dazed and Confused takes place in the 70s and The Big Chill in the 80s, but still there's something about how they enjoy, they savor their youth, right? John Hurt played Junkie. I need to rewatch it. I don't remember it. But John Hurt was amazing, whatever he did. You know, obviously. Um, who else did we have in the big chill? We have the right. I remember I read that Kevin Costner was cut from it because he was supposed to be the guy who passed away, and William Hurt was in that film as well. Kevin Kline, Tom Berenger. Yeah, didn't know many of his works other than Platoon. My father loved Platoon. I watched that scene, you know, with they're dancing, smoking joints, smoking pot in their bunk to the sounds of Tracks of My Tears. It's Smokey Robinson. Wow, what a scene, man. And for someone like me who has been in the army, not in NAM, but I've been in the army, it's really it manages to capture some kind of camaraderie and that not being on duty feeling that you can experience when you're in the army. And yeah, it's a good scene. Also made me think of my father. Um, he was in a few Israeli movies. Yeah, Paul Smith was in a few Israeli movies. I know. I don't remember which. Is it the Buekas films? Sorry, Buekas films, maybe. Golan Globus, Katz Carasso. I don't. Let me know if you remember which movies. Hello from Michigan, Junior Johnson, JJ. Good to see you, man. Junior Johnson here. This guy, he has seen some of the best musical acts the 20th century had to offer. He's a lucky guy, and I do wish you, of course, that you will watch many more concerts. Man, you've got to watch some good stuff. What was it? Did you watch the Allman Brothers? You saw did you see Crosby, Stills and Nash and Young maybe? I've seen some good stuff. I'm jelly. I'm jelly. I know my dad has seen the Simon and Garfunkel concert in 1981 in Central Park. But he used to say that, I haven't really seen it. I was just there and you could see like a little dot and two dots. And those were, Paul, Paul Simon and, Paul and Garfunkel, Art Garfunkel. But still, it was a big concert back in the day. Goldblum was in Big Chill. Interestingly, his first bit was Death Wish. Right, he was in Death Wish. He was one of the guys who invade Bronson's home and do bad stuff to his family. Yeah, what an interesting way to become Jeff Goldblum, by being a murderous hoodlum that fucks around with Charles Bronson's fucking family. What kind of mistake are you gonna do, man? You're gonna fuck around with Charles Bronson, with his wife, with his daughter, man? It's really a death wish. I mean, fucking hey. You must watch Shattered from 91 with Tom Berenger and Bob Hoskins. Whew, you mentioned those two, and it's you saying that, so I'm gonna download it after we finish the stream. Wow. Okay. After a horrific car wreck leaves him an amnesia, a man slowly begins to unravel his shocking past. Okay, I'm not gonna read anything further more about it, but wow. Budget. Last year I watched Rolling Thunder. Man, where has that film been my entire life? God damn, that was a good film. I said it's the Unforgiven of Vietnam veterans. I won't be surprised if Unforgiven was influenced by Rolling Thunder. What a film! What a film! Oh my god! Damn. Again, I don't want to spoil for anyone, but you gotta watch it all. You gotta. It builds up so nicely. You have a young Tommy Lee Jones, chef's kiss. SOCS, yeah. So Crosby, Stills and Nash a few times. Ah, absolutely, absolute Boras. Saw them. Nice. Yeah, I would like to see them. I think I would really like to see Earth, Wind and Fire with Morris White. You know, God bless his soul. Sadly, I can't anymore. But Earth, Wind and Fire back in the the prime years, I would like to watch that. פישקה במילואים, נחצ'ה והגנרל, ג'אקו והעצניות, קוראים לי שמיל. But don't watch those. Those are a bunch of Israeli movies where Paul Smith performed. Not Godard movies, not French new wave films, but nonetheless films that Israelis like, funny films. Yeah, oh, you don't know Rolling Thunder? Sure, yeah, look for Rolling Thunder, man. God damn, what a film. 1977. Let's look at the other things I have that I haven't watched. Yeah, David Crosby has passed away, I think last year or 2 years ago. Very sad. So, Sudden Impact from 83. I probably have watched that. I recently watched The Straight Story from 99. That's a David Lynch movie. I think I talked about it. Not your standard run-of-the-mill David Lynch movie. Very, very emotional and human and very touching. I really, really enjoyed that one. Also, the actor, I know that he was very sick. He was sick with cancer at the time while he was making it, but despite the illness, he made it. He was very interested in doing it. And The Straight Story from 99, great movie, celebration of good people along the way and the good American Midwest and American appreciation for machines that work. Good stuff. Hey, Bateman. Oh, thanks, man. Good to see you too. Hope you're well, man. The Bridge from 1959. A friend recommended me I should watch that film. He said it's a bunch of young German Wehrmacht or maybe Jugend soldiers who are trying to defend a bridge. Should be interesting. I have The Lobster from 2015. That's with what's his face? Oh, I forgot his name. I'm allowed. It's almost 4 a.m. It's 3:37. Videodrome from 83. Wild at Heart from 90. Christine from 83. Midnight in Paris. I've watched that numerous times. That's my go-to happy movie. Mind Walk, Mystery Train. I've watched that. Jim Jarmusch. Very cute movie. Paris, Texas. Strozek. That's a Werner Herzog film. I've watched that. The Great Beauty, Italian film from 2013. I watched it once in 2013 or 14. Gem of a movie. I want to watch it again. Oh, I've recently rewatched Zelig, Woody Allen, 83. Yeah, that's a good one. Really funny. Dogfight from 91. Again, a recommendation by my friend. Sorry. Leon the Professional. Well, I've watched that when I was a child, maybe too young to watch it. But then again, when I was 11, I went with two of my friends, David and Tal. We went to the cinema here, the local cinema, and we watched Jackie Brown. We were 11. We were not, I think David wasn't even 11. He was 10 at the time. We watched Jackie Brown. And Jackie Brown is my favorite Tarantino film. Hands down. Not saying it's his best film, I'm just saying it's my favorite film. Well, Robert Forster, Pam Grier, Sam Jackson, De Niro. But other than that, just something I don't know about how Tarantino manages to. He makes a film that's taken place in the 90s, right? But it feels like it's the 70s. There's this 70s feel about Tarantino. He has this nostalgia to his movies that is very apparent, but at the same time, it is not like, I don't know how to say it. It's magical. I really like that movie. The soundtrack. There's that scene where Robert Forster is the what's the name of that the job where you people post bail for people and you pick them up, or you're a bail boltsman or something. So he goes to the lockhouse, the prison, to pick up Pam Grier and Jackie Brown, and it's for love at first sight. So he looks towards where she comes from, and he sees Max Cherry. Yeah, my name is Max Cherry. He sees yeah, Absolute War, exactly, Max Cherry. He sees Jackie Brown arriving. He sees a woman, Pam Grier, dressed in a flight attendant uniform, and you see like there's like a close up, a short zoom into his eyes, and she arrives. She draws closer. In the background, you have Natural High by Bloodstone playing. I mean, I think it's one of my favorite top scenes in film. Like, it's definitely, I've not watched everything, but it's definitely the scene that shows what it is to fall in love, at first sight, or let's fall in love. And in general, the relationship between his character and her character in that film is terrific. And again, all the Tarantino's love for the stylistics, the Delphonics, all the Philly bands. I love America. I rewatch Jackie Brown once every year at least. Very underrated film compared to his others. Yeah, I do believe that. I do believe so. I don't know why. Probably lots of YouTube essays about it, video essays. I should watch some. But I don't mind. It's my favorite. Maybe because I think it's the first Tarantino, maybe one of the first big adult, movies that I watched in cinema. So I really experienced the cinematic experience, at 11. And what other better way it is to experience that through the eyes, through the lens of Tarantino, how he sees movies and America and everything, Tarantino-esque. And it's not a film with the signature Tarantino violence and bloodshed and gore. There's violence, of course, there's violence in that film, but it's not. It's there to. It's not exaggerated, and it's not the main point of the film. Uh, yeah, just great film, and I love Jackie Brown. I love it. Maybe I'll make a at the movies episode with young Brando about it. We should do that. We wanted to do a Pulp Fiction one, but I never got around to watch it. And Pulp Fiction has been dissected so much, but I don't mind. We did a Scarface one and one battle after another. Morty's Diner. Welcome. We're just talking about movies. I was just saying, expressing my admiration for Jackie Brown, my favorite Tarantino film. I don't remember exactly what's your opinion on Tarantino. I think that maybe you appreciate his work. Maybe you're not crazy about his stuff. You probably appreciate Pulp Fiction, but yeah. Honestly, Kill Bill, by the way, and don't kill me for it, but good films, not my cup of tea. Not my cup of tea. I like the revenge plot. I like a good revenge flick, Death Wish, Unforgiven, Rolling Thunder, but Kill Bill is gonna make it my neighbor's taking a shower. It's 3:45 a.m. Gotta love a late night shower, early morning. So I've got a lot of new movies to watch, like new to me. MacGruber, Spartan, Real Genius, Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, Two Girls and a Guy, The Big Chill. No, I watched The Big Chill. And Shattered. Shattered goes up in the way up to the top of the list. Because I really would like to see more of Berenger's work, because I pretty much only know him from The Big Chill and Platoon, where I watched Platoon so many times. So many times have I watched that movie. Yeah. Wow. Oh, what else? What else? I started to rewatch the Larry Sanders Show. I have all seasons on my Plex. Such a good show. Such a good show. Death Proof was fun at the cinema, an old school experience, probably based on drive-in films. I've watched that, I think, also at the cinema, and I remember lots of dialogue. I remember feet. I remember an unforgettable lap dance scene. Kurt Russell, right? Yeah, I don't know. It didn't leave a lasting impression on me, but again, I should try it again and see what I think. Also, I watched Django Unchained twice. It was good, but I don't remember if it was that good. I watched Inglourious Bastards. I did watch at the movies. I went to Inglourious Bastards. I went to see it with a girl at the time on a sort of proto date. She didn't like it. I did. She was sending me mixed signals. I wasn't sure if you wanted like a real relationship or just fun. And at the end of that date, we were saying goodbyes, and she was, you know, coming to kiss me, and she was aiming for the French kiss. And I was an idiot, so I just gave her a kiss on the cheek. And later she told me, I don't know why I'm sharing this right now, but whatever. It's fucking 17 years ago. She said, like, you know, like we could have gone to Chof Yerushalayim, we could have gone to the beach and, you know, have sex, but yeah, why did you kiss me on the cheek? Oh man. Anyway, she's doing well nowadays. We haven't spoken since then, but since nothing happened, and then she found a boyfriend, and I was disappointed because I didn't grab the opportunity, like literally grab the opportunity when I could have, you know. Yeah, you gotta seize them. You gotta seize the day. You gotta grab it while it's hot. You gotta strike the iron while it's hot. But yeah, she wasn't for me anyway. Good morning, decent chat. Good morning, man. Good to see you, Mental Jack. Mental Jack. I love Mental Jack's avatar. Milo drinking Guinness. Hope you're doing well, man. Have a good day. I think you're like 2 hours or 1 hour ahead of me, so you're probably gonna start your day soon. I'm gonna wrap this up soon, so I didn't drop the link, although I can chat a little bit. Just talking your heads off about movies and unrequited love, or maybe not unrequited love, but failing to read the signals from women and feeling disappointed after that. Shalom. That's a nice watch. I think that's a Planet Ocean. Is that a Planet Ocean? Or Grand Seiko? Oh, can't see. Yeah, man, the little man Milo. Yeah, I'm good. I'm in Bali right now, dude. Have a great day ahead, right, dude? Yeah, man. I remember you mentioned that you're gonna go to Bali, right, man? Have a good time. Have a good time, man. Good to hear you. You deserve you have a well-earned break in Bali. Wow, can't even imagine. Have fun, man. And I hope you and the wife here having fun. Nice. Maybe you can, send photos from there or something. Probably beautiful. Bali. Tarantino, especially in giving older, almost forgotten TV actors a chance at film. Yep. Yes. Really good at. Yeah, he knows. From his encyclopedic knowledge, he has that special ability to know who will exactly fit the bill in the movie for that specific role and specific thing that he wants to do. He's very specific. I like this specificism. Bali up to the bar. Damn. Well, it's almost 4 a.m. I'll wrap this up, I think, in about 8 minutes when we reach 4 a.m. Then I'll get some sleep. So I've got a bunch of movies to watch. Very good. Robert Forster and Michael Parks, brought back by Quentin. Michael Parks. Oh, Kill Bill. Okay, yeah, he played him. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm not that familiar with him, but I do remember the character from the movie, so yeah. That was a good character. Robert Forster was excellent casting. Yes, indeed. And I don't remember if I watched that film with Forster where there was like a giant alligator in the New York Manhattan subway underground. I mean, under the ground. It's kind of silly, but Robert Forster, I don't know, gotta use him for better roles. He was also in Breaking Bad, El Camino, um, Better Call Saul, if not mistaken, and yeah, also in that regard, Vince Gilligan has a knack for choosing old like characters from the past who are very can do the role very well. Even Pam Grier, yeah, Pam Grier, man, Jackie Brown. Wow, what it's like the movie, the role was created by God Himself for her. Foxy woman, foxy lady. Howard Forster was also in Breaking Bad, Hiding Walt. Yeah, the um, the vacuum cleaner man. Such a yeah. I should watch Breaking Bad again. I've watched it back when it was aired. First, I watched the first season. I watched like 3 episodes, and then I was told you gotta give it time. You gotta give it some time. And I watched it again, and I was hooked. I think the time it had 3 seasons or so. The season where they introduced Gus Fring, another brilliant casting decision with Giancarlo Esposito, another powerhouse for you know, well, what a film, what an actor. Giancarlo Gus Fring, I think he was one of the scariest villains in any TV show I've ever watched, and I've watched a few. Man, he was scary. He was ice cold, man. And for Walt to have the balls to fuck with Gus Fring, man, gotta appreciate Walt. And fuck with the Nazi bikers. And lie to Hank behind his back. And Gomez. Don't forget Gomez. Oof, that episode. Um, oof, the name escapes me now. I know what you say it and I remember it, but the Pan Ultimates episode. I think it's considered to be one of the best episodes of a TV show ever, ever. At the time, many of those people's careers were quiet, to say the least. Yeah, and Tarantino came and you know, I am the one who knocks. Yeah, Bryan Cranston. He had also interesting, of course. Like he was in many different films, but you see, you know him as Hal, from Malcolm in the Middle, and suddenly he has all those roles in that. Obviously Breaking Bad, which is wow. Oh fuck! I'm so fucking tired. We'll go for. I think I'll wrap this up. I'm really tired, but I really, really enjoyed chatting with you all about movies and about the thorn, god of Chinese watches. Man, I should have another Chinese watch on the way. If you know me, then you can probably guess what it is. If not, hopefully it will arrive sooner than later, and I'll be able to unbox it and make a silly video about it. Absolute bore. Thank you thank you for watching. Your always great contribution to the stream. Thorn, Michael Parks line in Kill Bill. Whoever did this was a salty dog. I do not remember. I do not remember this line, but I can imagine. Can imagine it. Great stream, this lovely little chat. I appreciate it. Likewise, Marcus. Anytime. I love just talking about movies, music. You know, what would life be without culture and art and movies and music and books, shows? It would be very, very boring. Absolute bore. Well, I'm gonna find a way to finish this stream. Do we have any funny videos that I can play as we finish the stream? No. Man, I'm so tired that my eyes, shutting itself down. Down. I can't find anything right now. What is this? Wait. Down. Oh, that's okay. I don't want to play that. I don't know. I'm just gonna play another one of the outros that I have. Yeah. Thanks, this. Hope the job thing is going well. Watch the opening to Vintage TV show, then came Bronson. Okay. Okay, it seems good. Just oh shit. Well, I don't want to spoil the odds for everybody, but it is a very old show by now. I just wanted to add something I could play for the punters. What's this? Wait a second, she's fucking around. Oh, that's stupid ass slot. Oh. Okay, I think this one.
Easy smiles and expensive watches.
Okay. Okay, guys and gals, thank you for watching again and spending the time with me, also helping me gain some more viewing hours for my goal to get to remonetize with my channel. We've got a outro video here. Let's play some clips.
Oyster Adventurers play. Yeah. Oyster? I barely know her.
Okay, thanks for getting engaged.
That fucking bird brain.
You were right.
That fucking bird brain.
You were right.
I can watch that loops. What else do we have here? I've got some. Oh, what's that? I got that, and I've got. Sorry, I'm just adding a few on live as we speak on stream. I've got some funny things here. Wait. Where's the Archie one? That fucking bird.
That fucking bird brain.
You were right.
He's the whiz, nobody beats him. Oh man. Fuck.
We're very glad to have a visitor from the Holy Land. We Filipino considered Israel the Holy Land. It is the promised land, as they say.
This is Paul from the Philippines. He had a karaoke stream 3 years ago. Mookie who linked me with him, and we used to go on his stream and crack a few karaoke, sing some karaoke. Some good times, man. Those were good times. 3 years ago.
Oh, I made that together with paper bags.
No. What else do we have? Okay, I'm not gonna. Oh, we have this, of course. Oh, I watched Paul from the Philippines sometimes. Never seen that. Yeah, Paul.
Okay, listen. It's nice, no?
It's cool.
Thank you.
I love it.
Thank you. I love
Okay.
you.
Ban, Autobahn, ban.
Yeah. Oh, of course, we have this one. We have this one. A classic. I'm just enriching my library. We have this one. We have I have a bunch of good stuff. Courtesy mostly of my producer Mookie. Good stuff. Yeah, just have a bunch of things lying around here. I have this. Oh man, so many memories. Kraftwerk makes me think of sprockets. Yeah, the sprockets should make you think of Kraftwerk. That's the other way around. But yeah, Mike Myers and Saturday, right? Blah blah. Yeah, I think I need to
Arch, can you just say, "Man on the fucking moon"?
Man on the fucking moon!
Thanks, man. Thanks.
Fucking cunt. You're not going to be the fucking cunt that goes, piece of shit, that you don't have friends in your parents' house. Go and fucking eat shit. Even open your mouth against me. You don't deserve my respect. I don't give about shit about you. You guys are zero to me. Zero. You guys can go masturbate to each other. I don't care what you fucking guys say.
Marcelo,
Until you guys
hold on.
apologize to me in public, don't care about these two motherfuckers. Even so, people are pissed with me and angry with me. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck.
Mookie has a program. Who's Mookie?
I am not trying to seduce you.
When I dance, they call me Macarena, and the boys they say que soy buena. They all want me, they can't have me, so they all come and dance beside me. Move with me, chant with me, and if you're good, I'll take you home with me.
Dala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para dar la alegría y cosas buenas. Dala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena. Dala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para dar la alegría y cosas buenas. Dala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena.
Now don't you worry about my boyfriend, the boy whose name is Vitorino. I don't want him, couldn't stand him, he was no good, so I... Now, come on, what was I supposed to do? He was out of town, and his two friends were so fine.
Dala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para dar la alegría y cosas buenas. Dala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena. Dala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para dar la alegría y cosas buenas. Dala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena.
I am not trying to seduce you.
Dala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo para dar la alegría y cosas buenas. Dala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena. Dala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo para dar la alegría y cosas buenas. Dala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena.
Come and find me, my name is Macarena. Always at the party con las chicas que están buenas. Come join me, dance with me, and all you fellas chat along with me.
Dala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo para dar la alegría y cosas buenas. Dala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena. Dala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para dar la alegría y cosas buenas. Dala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena. Dala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para dar la alegría y cosas buenas. Dala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena. Dala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para dar la alegría y cosas buenas. Dala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena. Dala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para dar la alegría.